Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most heartwarming and action-packed animated sequels ever made, Kung Fu Panda 3. This film takes everything we love about Po and cranks it up to 11, delivering a story about family, identity, and becoming the master of your own destiny. So grab your favorite dumplings and let's roll. The story kicks off with Master Shifu announcing his retirement. He's passing the torch, or rather the teaching staff, to Po. Yep, the Dragon Warrior is now a teacher. His first class with the Furious Five, an absolute disaster. It's clear that while Po is a great warrior, he has no idea how to be a great teacher. He's starting to question who he really is. If he's not just the Dragon Warrior, then what is he? This identity crisis is the core of his new journey. Meanwhile, in the spirit realm, Master Oogway is peacefully meditating when an old foe, Kai, emerges. Kai was Oogway's brother-in-arms 500 years ago, but he became obsessed with stealing Qi, the life force of all living things. Oogway was forced to banish him to the spirit realm. Now, Kai has defeated Oogway, stolen his Qi, and used it to return to the mortal world. His goal is simple and terrifying: to erase Oogway's legacy by stealing the Qi of every Kung Fu master, starting with the students of the Jade Palace. Kai is a formidable villain, armed with 2 jade blades on chains and the ability to turn his captured masters into jade zombies, or jombies, under his control. Back at the Valley of Peace, just as Po is struggling with his new role, a stranger named Lishan arrives, searching for his long-lost son. To everyone's shock, it's Po's biological father. This reunion is incredibly emotional, especially for Po's adoptive dad, Mr. Ping, who is now terrified of losing his son. There's a hilarious and heartwarming dynamic between Po's 2 dads, both vying for his attention. Lishan tells Po about a secret panda village hidden in the mountains, a paradise where pandas live in peace. He promises to teach Po how to master Qi, which he claims is a skill all pandas possess. Just then, Kai attacks the Valley of Peace. The Furious Five fight bravely, but Kai is too powerful. He overpowers them and steals the Qi of everyone except Tigress, who escapes to warn Po. Kai learns about Po from the captured master's scrolls and sets his sights on the Dragon Warrior. Tigress tells Po that the only way to defeat Kai is to master Qi. Seeing this as the only hope, Po decides to travel with his father to the panda village to learn this ancient art. A jealous Mr. Ping stows away for the journey, not wanting to be left behind. When they arrive at the panda village, it's everything Po could have dreamed of. It's a place filled with pandas who are just like him, clumsy, fun-loving, and with a serious love for food. Po feels like he's finally found where he belongs. He embraces his panda nature, learning how to roll instead of walk, eat 100 dumplings at once, and take long naps. It's a joyous time for Po, reconnecting with his roots and his family. However, the training to master Qi isn't going as planned. Lishan keeps putting it off, encouraging Po to just relax and be a panda. Po starts to get suspicious. His doubts are confirmed when Tigress arrives at the village, telling him that Kai is getting closer and has absorbed the Qi of almost every master in China. The pressure is on. Po confronts his father, and Lishan confesses the heartbreaking truth: he lied. He doesn't know how to use Qi. He was just so scared of losing his son again that he would have said anything to bring him home. Feeling betrayed and lost, Po isolates himself. Mr. Ping finds him and delivers some profound fatherly wisdom. He tells Po that he's always known he wasn't his biological father, but that love is what makes a family. He reminds Po that his unique qualities, a mix of both his panda and goose upbringing, are what make him special. At the same time, Lishan and the other pandas decide they won't run. They ask Po to teach them Kung Fu so they can fight alongside him. Inspired by his 2 dads and the villagers' courage, Po has an epiphany. He can't teach them to be him, but he can teach them to use their own unique panda skills as a form of Kung Fu. He realizes that being a good teacher isn't about making students into copies of yourself, but about helping them become the best versions of themselves. What follows is one of the most creative and fun training montages in the series. Po turns the panda's natural talents rolling, dumpling tossing, and even hugging into a powerful and unconventional defense force. When Kai and his zombie army arrive, the pandas are ready. They use their newfound skills to launch a brilliant, hilarious, and surprisingly effective attack. They use firecrackers, logs, and a whole lot of rolling to fight back. Po's plan is working, and for a moment, it looks like they have the upper hand. But Kai is still too strong. He targets Po directly, and the battle intensifies. Po realizes that fighting Kai in the mortal realm is a losing battle. He decides to use the Wuxi Finger Hold, the move that defeated Tai Lung, to send them both to the spirit realm, but Kai reveals that the move only works on mortals. Po's plan has failed, and he's now trapped with Kai in the spirit realm, where Kai is at his strongest. Just when all hope seems lost, something magical happens back in the panda village. Li Shan, Mr. Ping, Tigress, and all the pandas, seeing Po in danger, focus their love and energy on him. They finally understand what Qi is. It's not just a mystical power. It's the life force, the love, and the essence of who you are. As they all focus their Qi, it flows into Po. In the spirit realm, Po is transformed. He becomes a true master of Qi, forming a giant golden dragon avatar around himself. He's no longer just the dragon warrior, he is the embodiment of balance, a true kung fu master who has finally figured out who he is. He turns Kai's own power against him, overloading him with so much Qi that Kai explodes, finally defeated. With Kai gone, all the captured masters are free. In the spirit realm, Po meets Master Oogway, who reveals that this was his plan all along. He chose Po as the dragon warrior because he saw his potential to unite the worlds of kung fu and connect the mortal and spirit realms. Oogway offers Po the choice to stay in the spirit realm, but Po knows his place is with his family. Oogway gives him his mystical staff, and Po returns to the mortal world. The final scene is a beautiful celebration. Po, now a true master and teacher, stands at the Jade Palace, surrounded by his friends, his two dads, and all the pandas. He leads them all in practicing Qi, bringing balance and harmony to the valley. He has fully embraced all parts of his identity: the son of a panda, the son of a goose, a student, and now a master. He found his true self not by choosing one path, but by embracing all of them. Kung Fu Panda 3 is a fantastic conclusion to the trilogy, a story that teaches us that our greatest strength comes from being true to ourselves and that family is defined by love, not by blood. It's a beautiful message wrapped in stunning animation and laugh-out-loud comedy. What did you guys think of the movie? What's your favorite moment? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into your favorite films. See you next time.